Hey, welcome back, guys. JR Wise with my journey of weight loss. I wasn't expecting to make another video, but I decided to go swimming, and I walked there, and I said, you know what, I've already got 9. Let's just take the long way home and make it 10. And another reason I want to tell you guys about my weekend. So, yesterday it started off, my daughters, they had some plans, and they fell through. And they said, hey, let's go do something fun. So we decided to say, hey, you know what, let's just go make an afternoon. And we went to our local, animal shelter. Then we went to the mall, and then we went to the movies. And it was just a really good time. So, never take, you can always turn a negative into a positive. That's why I'm explaining this. Something yesterday, they were all upset because their plans fell through. But then the three of us ended up having a really, really good time. So, always try to look at the bright side of things, guys. And I'll tell you, we went to the Humane Society. We played with cats and dogs for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Then we stopped by this little place called the Cat Cafe, where they have this little thing outside. We didn't go inside and see the cats or anything, but we did a take a trinket and leave a trinket. It's just a little fun thing for kids to do. And you never know, there might be something in your area like that. So look around, check things out. But from there we went to JCPenney, and they have if you didn't know this, but JCPenney has a clearance section kind of like Macy's backstage. And they have a lot of stuff on clearance, and we got several things that would have normally cost us, like, let's just say $120, and we got everything for less than $50 yesterday. So keep that in mind for like back to school shopping. JCPenney has a very, very large clearance section now, and I'm assuming they were trying to compete with Macy's, but nevertheless, check it out. And then the other thing, we went to the movies, and they wanted to go see a scary movie, and I love scary movies, but I like scary movies that are like ghost type movies. And this one was The Evil Dead Burn. I didn't really have an interest in seeing that. And the Minions movie started at the same time, and I said, you know what, I liked all of them, because my kids are they're in their late teens now, but I said, you know what, I liked the movies when they were growing up. I found them hilarious. I'm gonna go see that. And I did. And it was absolutely hilarious. I know it's kind of weird for a grown man to go see a Minions movie by themselves, but like I said, I didn't want to see the Evil Dead Burn movie. It just didn't interest me. And my daughter said it was a good movie, but it was extremely gory. So if you guys are into that, go see it. So, and if you're into funny stuff, go see the Minions movie. It was worth the $20 I paid. So after that, we went to Olive Garden for dinner. And I didn't know this, but the Olive Garden's open until 11 o'clock at night. So we went in there about 9:30. And I noticed something. I've been dieting lately, and I've cut out like sweets, obviously, and I've cut out a lot of stuff that I wouldn't say I'm on a strict diet, but I've cut out a lot of stuff that's not good for you. Candy, sweets, high calorie count, pastas, things like that. So I broke my diet last night and got a couple things off the menu. The soup, salad, and breadstick thing. And my God, I couldn't eat the breadsticks because they were extremely salty and buttery. The pasta was just so rich, and it was overpowering my palate. And I guess that's coming from the dieting. It's the only thing I can figure. Because my kids were, they didn't really complain, but to me it was like, woof. It was like sucking down a bottle of salt and garlic. It was, oh my God. So, and it was a little more pricey than I remember. Keep that in mind, guys. But it was a great weekend. It was a great Saturday. Today I got up, I went and did my exercising this morning. I spent 3 hours, walking around. I can normally knock out 8 miles a lot quicker than 3 hours, but I just didn't feel like jogging today, so I've been, slow-paced walking. And I'm sad to see the weekend ending. I know it's, it's only like 3, 4 o'clock, whatever time it is. But it's been such a good week, and I'm sad to see it coming to a close. I just wish there was a, 3-day weekend. So, all right, guys. I just wanted to tell you about how everything went this weekend and give you those tips on the JC Penney, and turning a disappointment into a positive. So you never know. You could be really disappointed 1 minute, and then it turns out to be the best day of your life. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, take care.